yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Welcome again, everyone. Hope that you have a nice break. I'm actually with a cup of tea right now because I don't know why I have this congestion that is really annoying, but I think it's because I've been so busy this week and I haven't been able to rest. So I'm just knowing that now I'm going to be just an observer and attendee with the magic of Kyle and much, feeling much better because I'm going to be able to breathe and relax while Kyle does his magic. So just to wrap up a little bit, while we're being together this day. It's been amazing, guys. Thank you for just being with us. We talk about, this Niraj's story about how he ended up creating these beautiful movements, and then I was trying to give you my own experience and journey with the marketing part of the journey of becoming an instructor, and then David show you everything about the transformational coach, the roadmap, right? That is in our course, becoming a level one instructor, advanced instructor, transformational coach. We show you how you can actually be very creative in the way that you want to build your business and the marketing and the approach with your clients, and also that the soma, right? The mind, the body, and the soul is something that we can integrate and actually offer so many services, and also a coach, like David said before, transform people's life in a very deep level. So of course, nothing of this really makes sense. I'm a believer on the experience. So I always say to my newies, don't believe me, don't believe in breath work. I don't care, but please just experience once. Just give me a chance to show you, right? Everything is an experience. So that is why we have today and an amazing master transformational coach. It was my first ecstatic dance ever when I became a SOMA Breath instructor with him. Don't let's not don't even think about when, Kyle, because I know that it was like 4 years ago. And I was so amazed about how Kyle is such a deep instructor and brings this state of profound connection with the Soma. And if you never hear him, maybe Kyle, you can share your Instagram account, because even hear him, what he said about his journey, what he teaches is so profound. And he's such a young person that is very, very awesome to just watch that in him. Super young, so profound person, so connected when what really is important, it's not really it's hard to find people so young, that deep, and that connected with what is important in life. And so I'm super honored today to introduce him, because he is the one that has the very big responsibility to make you feel actually how amazing is this technique, how amazing you will feel after this. So say no more. And also Kyle is one of our mentors in the program. He is the one who's going to be with you every Monday, helping you with any questions, struggles, while you navigate the program in level one, two, forever. We have that calls ever and ever. Sometimes I show up just to say hello to the tribe, and he's super supportive. He is the rock star of technology. So if any of you are like scared because there's a lot of technology to this program, don't be, because you just be with Kyle once and you will learn everything. That is how I learned to become a DJ myself. So this is how we support people who get into the program. So before we go to Kyle, Monica, please can you share again the link to book your call if you're really willing to transform your life and become an instructor? Don't wait anymore. Just book it, have that call. We have payment plans for you, and you can actually move depending on what you want. You can do only level one, or only level one and two, or the whole package. So don't wait anymore. Go and book a call, because our sales team are going to be busy. And also remember to download the app to have all the experiences. Actually, Kyle's does every Wednesday as well in live in the app, and you have a lot of beautiful work of him in the app and in YouTube as well if you want to hear his work. So Kyle, welcome aboard this beautiful and very long event. But here we are waiting for you, because this is what everyone wants, right? Of course, everyone wants what? The experience. So welcome, Kyle.
Thank you, Claudia. Appreciate that. Always a pleasure to be here with you and the whole of the Soma tribe. Um, just as Claudia said, I'm one of the mentors, master instructors here. Just a brief introduction. I've been with Soma Breath since 2018, since pretty much its beginning. I wasn't part of the live in-person training, which was the very first one, but I was the part of the first online part of the training. And yeah, I just stuck with it because I knew that this was my path and my passion. And Niraj was just combining everything I was passionate about, the music aspect. I myself am a music producer, so I was just like, yes, this is it. And so it's been an incredible journey. I've gone through the entire training and have been with Soma and all of its evolution and growing, and it's been such a beautiful experience to just see how the family has grown. So I am honored to be here with you all. Um, and yeah, you know, I shared my Instagram handle there. It's Soma Alchemy, and that's alchemy with a K. Part of like what I do is combine, the breath work as it's the main, container of everything that I do with inner transformation. So being a transformational coach myself, having gone through this, transformation is kind of, the main aim in this coaching process, especially what I offer. And alchemy is that, science or that art of transformation. Um, and so that's usually what I kind of theme a lot of my sessions on in different ways. I'm a Qigong teacher, and so a lot of my stuff focuses on building up life force energy, Qi, or the prana, and other internal alchemy themes. But today I really wanted to focus more on a traditional style of Soma breath instead of kind of bringing my own flavor into things, which is what I love to do, and we encourage people to do that. Because we've been focusing on this, neurosomatic level 3 training, I just wanted to give you all a taste of what to expect when you start to get into that later level. And so we have different templates and different scripts that we provide for you in the training, which you will have access to at the different levels. And so I'm going to just give you a taste of one of those. And we're going to be focusing on color breathing here, along with a couple of other main techniques that we utilize in the NLP, or the intention setting part of Soma Breath. So before I get into that, I just want to first always start off with safety. Safety is always key. And so I just want you to know that there are some contraindications for this. And if you've been with us, I'm sure you've heard these plenty of times, but it's always good to drill this in and remember how to practice this safely. So although the slow rhythmical breathing techniques of Soma breath are safe to be used by everyone, and it can be beneficial for everyone, there are contraindications for the forceful mouth breathing or the prolonged breath holds. And we're not going to do too much of the intense, faster breathing, but we will be doing breath holds here. So if you have any severe critical diseases or infections, especially, it's going to impair your ability to breathe. If you have any heart issues, such as uncontrolled hypertension, a pacemaker, or an irregular heartbeat, if you have any organ failure or late-stage terminal illness, if you are pregnant, or if you have epilepsy, again, please do not hold your breath. You can always just continue the rhythmical breathing or just relax. Just let go of conscious breathing and just feel for a moment. There are a couple of conditions such as tinnitus and hernia, which might be aggravated by, again, the prolonged breath holds. So just be careful. Tinnitus, we always want to be tucking the chin into the neck if we're sitting upright. If we're lying down, that's a little bit less important because you don't want to put too much strain on the head. So just kind of relax. And then in the case of a hernia, you just don't want to be pulling up on the pelvic floor or forcing at any moment. And then if you're going to be doing the session beyond this, or any breath work at all beyond this session, please do not practice Soma breath if you have a full stomach, flu or fever, if you're driving a car, or if you are in water. Again, we always want to be safe whenever we do this, and I recommend either, if you're going to be sitting upright, just sitting on the floor. I mean, it's okay if you want to try to just remain seated in your chair, but to be totally safe, it's better to just be sitting on the floor. That way, if you do go deep, you don't pass out and you don't fall out of your chair or anything like that. We're not going to be going super deep. We're just going to be doing 3 rounds here today. But lying down is also great because it allows you to relax a little bit more into the process and surrender. And for those of you who are new and who've never done any Soma breath, which I can't imagine anyone, but just in case, and we're just going to cover the technique real quick. So again, we are going to be focusing on some visualization with some intention setting. At that point, you just relax. Just focus on your mind's eye. Do the best that you can. It's okay if you can't visualize clearly. That's okay. Just having some sort of intention is going to be key. We're then going to be moving into rhythmical breathing. It'll always be in through the nose and out through the mouth. There's no pause between the breaths. You're going to hear the breathing sounds and the count and the music. All you need to do is synchronize your breathing to the music. You want to be relaxed, have these smooth and consistent breaths. And we want to be breathing deep into the diaphragm. So one thing you can do, starting off, you can place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and just notice when you take a breath in, notice which hand rises first. And you just want to try to deepen the breath so the diaphragm expands down and out as you breathe in. That way you're doing this diaphragmatic breathing. And as you're doing the rhythmical breathing, you can also accentuate the process by pulling up on the pelvic floor. This is what's called the Mula Bandha in yoga. You can also think of it as like a Kegel exercise. Ladies especially seem to know about this, where you just gently pull up on the pelvic floor, just like you would use to hold in your bladder. And you do that with the rhythmical breathing, with the inhale. So you coordinate always with the inhale. And I find it's easiest to do it midway into the inhale. So sometimes if you try to do it too early, you have this you're pushing down on the diaphragm, but you also want to be pulling up. So it's almost better to push down first and then pull up in like a wave. And that'll help to kind of circulate the energy. If that's too difficult, you can let go of that part. It's okay. As long as you're rhythmical breathing, that's the most important thing. After we do a few minutes of the rhythmical breathing, we're going to hold the breath. So you're going to exhale all of the air out of your lungs. And if you're going to sit upright, again, this is where you would tuck the chin into the neck slightly. This will allow you to relax. You're going to relax the diaphragm, relax the whole body here. And you're going to lower the oxygen levels. And this is where we're going to drop into that state of intermittent hypoxia, holding your breath for as long as you can. And in the meantime, to extend this, you can take a couple of those booster breaths. If you feel that urge popping up, you can just take a quick sip and back out. Try to prolong this hypoxia. And then you just want to listen for my cue. I'll give the cue for the breath retention on the inhale. And then you hold. And again, you can pull up on the pelvic floor gently. Again, tuck the chin into the neck gently. This will reoxygenate the body. You might feel a rush of energy. Hold for about 30 seconds and then release with a tone or a sigh. Om. And that will complete one round of the breath. And again, today we're going to be doing 3 rounds together. And we're going to keep it simple. We're just going to use a 4/4 rhythm throughout. So that being said, we're just going to find a nice comfortable position here. Start off just by closing your eyes. Straightening the spine. Becoming fully present with the sound. Just feeling the sound immerse yourself in this experience. As we begin this journey for neurosomatic transformation, mind-body integration, embodying our higher potential. Just relaxing, trusting, allowing my voice to be your guide here. Feeling your body beginning to relax. Noticing how your jaw loosens. Allowing the muscles in the face to become relaxed. Relaxing the tongue. Noticing waves of relaxation starting to flow from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Maybe feeling your heartbeat. Each beat of your heart going deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. Deepening into a state of profound peace and safety. Maybe smiling. And now bringing your awareness to your breath as you breathe in and out. Taking a deep breath fully in and hold for just a moment, maybe squeezing the muscles of your body, and then let it go, releasing any tension, becoming more relaxed. And again, a nice deep inhale. And hold and squeeze. And then relax with a sigh of good feelings. Now imagine that there's a movie playing in your mind. See yourself in your mind's eye. Just imagine yourself sometime in the future. Some place that you wish to be in your life, either physically or emotionally or mentally. Maybe in your new role as a SOMA instructor or as a transformational coach, guiding participants through a session just like this, or whatever other goal you wish to achieve. See it now. Free from doubt and worry. Embodied in your power. A moment where you have taken the lead in your life. And with every breath that you take, you affirm this control. Seeing the scenes of this movie playing out behind your mind's eye, becoming more clear. Tuning into a feeling of calmness and clarity, coming from this self-mastery. Imagine how your life would change if you could truly embody this state every day. If you were living the life of your dreams, living your purpose. What that would feel like. What it would be like to be able to help others, to be of service, reaching a higher quality together, raising the vibration of the planet, helping others to heal, to reach their higher potential. Imagine the sense of satisfaction that would bring. Now step into this movie as though it were happening right now. That's right, right now. The greatest movie of your life, where you are the director. As you turn up the dial, and the lights, the colors, and the sounds, making it even brighter and more lucid in your imagination. Doing the best you can here. If it's not clear, it's okay. Just stepping into the feeling of this moment, or any other senses, and becoming aware of these sensations. Where you feel them in your body. And as you bring your mind into the body, notice the first impression that comes to your mind. If there's a color that represents these feelings. What is that color? See it clear and bright right now. Imagine that with every breath you take in, you are inhaling that color, a representation of those feelings of calmness, control, of alignment. Feeling this transformation, this energy. And as you exhale, you're releasing any tension, allowing it to dissolve in the color of your breath. And if you sense any doubts, any worries, you can imagine it as a muddled version of the color. And just begin to shift back into the brightness of the feeling of calm and control. So that with every breath that you breathe in, you're drawing in more of that pure, bright color. With every exhale, you're releasing the old stagnant energy, the old patterns, the old color. As we get ready to breathe in beats, exhaling to begin. And breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. That's right. In, and out, 2, 3, 4. Smooth on the inhale, 3, 4, and smooth on the exhale. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out. Keeping the rhythm and the groove of the music. Remembering that the rhythm is more important than the depth. Don't worry about a full breath in, just stay with the rhythm. 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, every breath, raising your level of vibrational energy. Raising the intensity of these positive feelings, this knowing, this trust. imagining how good it would feel to live each day with a sense of purpose, a sense of peace and alignment, satisfaction and contentment. In and out. Breathing in that color that represents these feelings. To become the master of your breath. The master of your life. Smiling to this feeling, this knowing. Filling every cell of your body with this vital energy, this prana, and releasing any resistance. The sigh of good feelings. As we get ready to hold the breath. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. And then breathe the air fully out. And hold your breath after full exhalation and relax. As life is just a series of inhales and exhales. Pressing pause on your breath allows you to press pause on life, allowing the thought files to dissolve, clearing the clutter of the unconscious so that it may reassemble and come back into alignment with your vision. Becoming completely still as you connect to this inner peace, radiating from the stillness within. And as when you hold the breath, whenever you begin to feel the urge to breathe, remember that you can override this first sensation. Try to count down in your head from 10 down to 0. To allow yourself to go beyond your comfort zone. You might start to feel this warmth, this tingling sensation, and when you need to take a sip, you can take that little booster breath. Breathe back out, exhale, hold the breath again. Repeating this in your own time as you need it. Remembering that when you go beyond the comfort zone, this is a metaphor for life, moving beyond your challenges, stepping out of your comfort zone. And when you can no longer hold your breath any longer, on this next urge, you're going to take a nice deep inhale fully in, pulling up the pelvic floor, squeezing, sending this energy up the spine like a spiral of electrical light, up into the midbrain, illuminating, holding the breath, noticing yourself filling up with this light. Moment of great inspiration, of ascension, as you hold this new light energy within you. And when you need to release, let it go with a tone. Repeat that tone. Just relax for a moment back in your normal breathing. Imagine that you're now walking towards a magic room. A giant supercomputer representing your unconscious mind. Imagining that it has the ability to answer truthfully and that the truth always comes with the first answer that you receive. Start to ask it the following questions. And just observe the first impressions that arise. Why is it important to you to manifest this goal? Who do you really want to become? What values must you embody to achieve your goal? What does success look like, feel like, sound like, or taste like? Now shift into a new channel, into a new movie in your mind's eye, tuning in to what success looks, feels, sounds, touches, and tastes like to you. See what you would see. Feel what you would feel. As if you were living and breathing success right here, right now. Turning up the dial of those sensations. And again, notice where in the body that these sensations are arising from. Maybe even point to where you would feel them, where you are feeling them, right here, right now. And notice if there's a color associated with these feelings. Notice what your first impression is, what that color is. See that color as clearly as you can. As we get ready to breathe in a rhythm, exhaling and breathing in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, and 4. Breathing in this color, breathing in this light. Into every cell of your being. This effortless flow. Effortless breath. Staying with the rhythm. Lighting up the inside of your body with this color. Turning up the dial on these sensations, amplifying with the breath. And releasing with a sigh of good feelings. Releasing any worries, doubts, or fears. Transforming your being. Every breath in and out. Building these good feelings, good sensations, good vibrations. Harmonize the rhythm of your breath. Harmonize the rhythm of your life. Finding the flow. Building it up. As we get ready to hold the breath. Deep breath all the way in. And then breathe all the way out. And hold your breath. Going deep within your own mind. Where the answers you shall find all great mysteries of life revealed to you. You hold your breath in this moment of stillness, the energy of your goal being tuned into every cell, every channel and meridian of your being. Noticing these tingling sensations in and around your body as the new energy penetrates deep into your being. As the oxygen levels drop, if you feel that urge to breathe beginning to emerge, remember that you are in control, you are safe. You can affirm your agency in this process with a little boost of breath. And exhaling again back into the stillness. As you go deeper, counting down in your mind, if that urge begins to emerge again, going beyond the comfort zone. On this next urge, if it becomes too much, whenever you need to, take the nice deep inhale in and hold. And squeeze, pulling up on the pelvic floor, setting this energy up and up. An electrical beam of light rising up, radiating out in all directions, like you are this frequency tuning fork, beaming out a signal out into the universe. And whenever you need to release, let it go with a tone. You can repeat that tone. Relax into your normal breathing. We've created this grand vision for our life. But sometimes we have these doubts, these feelings, worries, fears, limiting beliefs, stuck feelings that can arise in the body. Just notice if those icky feelings of doubt are present. Honor and acknowledge them. We don't repress them. But we also don't allow them to linger. So shift your awareness back into the movie in your mind, stepping again into the magic room, the supercomputer of your unconscious. and ask, do you fully believe in yourself? Is there maybe still a little bit of self-doubt? Do you believe that you are worthy of achieving your goals? Perhaps there are some past experiences where someone has told you that you can't achieve something, that you can't be whatever you want, that your goals are too risky, that you shouldn't do this or that. Perhaps you've been made to feel that you don't belong. What are your fears? What are your doubts? Start to see them like a movie playing out in your mind's eye right now. And again, notice the sensations that appear in your body, the stuck feelings of doubt, the blocks holding you back from success. It's now time to finally break free from them. Notice where you feel these sensations in your body. Take your finger, point to them. Where you feel the stuck energy, the blocks. And on your first impression, if there was a color or a couple of colors that represent those feelings and sensations, what would that color be? And now imagine if God, the universe, the higher power, source, whatever you have as a name for the energy of everything, of the all from which we came, if this source gave you a new color that had the power to dissolve and release the color of doubts, fear, and limitations and blocks from your body, what would that first impression be? What would that color be? See it now before you, all around you. A blessing of the universe. as we get ready to breathe. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. That's right, it's time. 2, 3, 4. To release the doubts, the fears, the blocks. Imagining breathing in the light, this higher power. In and out. Feeling this light, dissolving the doubts, the fears, the sensations in the area of the body that you feel blocked, that you feel stuck. Feeling the color of your higher power. In and out. Transmuting, transforming. Embodying your potential. Keep breathing, keep connecting. We're going to increase the pace a little faster. In, 2, out, 2, in, 2, and out, 2. Breathing into your heart, letting go of all resistance, charging yourself with this positive light, your higher self, breaking through any fear, any doubts, any limitations. You are truly amazing. You are a miracle of life. You are worthy of success. You are enough. You have everything you need to receive infinite love, health, wealth, abundance. It's all yours. That's That's right. Breathe. Connect. Build it up. One last breath here, all the way in. Hold for a moment. And then release. Completely surrender into the stillness. With the energy of your higher self integrating into every cell of your body, every layer of your being. The light of courage, strength, success, positive action, health, wealth, abundance. Release deeper. We are amazing. We are a miracle. And we have everything that we need already inside the very core of our being. We can heal. We can overcome any challenge, any block. We are whole, perfect, strong, loving, harmonious, happy, and healthy. We are whole, perfect, strong, loving, harmonious, happy, and healthy. We are the SOMA. One mind, one body, one consciousness. And on this next urge, relaxing a little bit more beyond your comfort zone until it becomes too much for you. When you absolutely can no longer take it, taking a nice, big, rebirthing breath in, all the way in. All the way in and hold and squeeze. Feeling the surge of energy, this light rising up. Feel yourself expanding out. As you hold the breath, witnessing any light, the light of your higher self. And whenever you need to release, sending out your vision, out into the universe, letting it go with no attachments to the outcome. Let it go with the tone. You may remain in this blissful state of meditation for as long as you want. But for the sake of time and for the sake of this session, you may also begin to come back into the body. Into your waking state. Maybe stretching out. And landing back here in this moment. And I thank you for joining me here on this session.
How is everyone feeling? Floating in a cloud. I am feeling like that. That was amazing, Kyle. Thank you very much for that beautiful session. And this is exactly what we do as instructors, as coach, right? Is just bring the magic of the breath, the music, even your voice. Something that I really love sometimes is just I put my headphones, I just push press play, and I can just listen to the voice of the instructor and know who is instructor guiding the session, right? It's so unique. Your voice, Piotr's voice, David's voice, so many now. And that's the beauty of the of being unique. I need to adopt him in my life. Yes, I completely agree with that, Helen. I can adopt Kyle as well. Okay, so everyone is feeling good and nice. I just want to bring maybe 5 minutes. If any of you wants to speak with Kyle about something, say something to him or ask me anything, please um, do just again click the icon hand and I can give you. Okay, we have Ruth gone again. Hi.
I just want to say I'm so grateful. I had to leave to go teach, but coming back and being able to receive, thank you so much. That was just exactly what I needed. There was such a expenditure in class in a great way. I feel very great, but I didn't know what I was releasing until I gained so much from that. That was very psychedelic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you for sharing.
That's great. Okay, someone else? Someone else want to say something? Okay, sometimes it's hard to come back after this kind of session. But in the chat is thank you so much. I feel so light and euphoric. Thank you. That was cool to do with people around the world. It was my first time summer breathing. Amazing, Carol. Thank you for joining. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing is my word. Actually, I always say amazing a lot. Very beautiful and relaxed. I feel asleep. Yeah, that's good too, right? To feel asleep and just to relax the body and the tension. Endless
Happens.
gratitude. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, Kyle, thank you very much for that session. And do you want to give the final words to the community about this? Oh, okay. We have Diana. Let's say Diana has been speaking in every session. So okay, we
Love
love
you
you
too,
too.
Diana.
Thank you, beauty.
Thank you for joining always.
We love you and see you on Sunday, Diane.
So
Yeah,
much
thank you
love.
for that love. Yeah, so much love. So Monica already shared again, guys, the links for the 21 days awakening journey, the app, and to book a call if you want to really become an instructor. Kyle, maybe you can say in a few minutes how your life changed becoming a swimmer breath instructor.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, for me, I always knew that I didn't want to be living uh, you know, the dream that we are kind of sold in our culture. I never wanted to be part of the 9 to 5 cog of the matrix. I always wanted to do something different, and I didn't know what exactly it was. Oftentimes, I wanted to run away from culture and just become like a monk or a yogi meditating in the forest or on the mountains or something. And I've gone through many different iterations, but finding Soma really helped me just to become clear on what it is I want to do in life. And it also just again gave me the resources and the ability to start to bring some of the gifts out that I didn't even really know I could fully express. And that's the beauty of this type of work is it is true transformation. And I think it's hard these days because there's just so much out there and there's just a lot going on, and like with internet and social media we can get so lost and caught up in different things. But just the reminder to to meditate, to turn within, to breathe, to feel our breath, and take time for our nourishment is the power that we're giving to people. And I think we need it now more than ever collectively to really just like take a step back from the craziness of the world and like start to cultivate our energy, our clarity, our purpose, and find something that we can be, we can bring to the world, be of service, because it's all about love and service at the end of the day. Once we, figure out what we want and we get our personal desires, well, then what, you know? Um, and so for me, I've been able to just kind of become clear on what it is I want, and then allow my, to be of service, to bring this type of work to others. And it's a beautiful feeling when you start to do this kind of work and you start to realize like, oh wow, this is like what the world needs. And it feels good to bring people what they need. Yeah, I'll just say that it's basically just again giving me an avenue to find my purpose, my alignment, bringing together everything that I've been passionate about. It's like uh, my entire life was like building up to becoming a Soma Breath instructor without even me like thinking or noticing it. Like the music that I was focused on and like producing early on and getting into breath work and yoga and then the Wim Hof method. It was almost like it was just this natural progression until when I found Soma Breath, it was like, boom, well, oh, this makes sense. This is where it was leading. Wow. And like when you start to see how all of the pieces fit together, there's like no better feeling. It's like, wow, this is what it means to be in alignment. And so we have all of these different new age terms and ideas out there. And I think for me, Soma Breath really kind of allowed me to understand those on a deeper level and embody those qualities and again move beyond the things that have been keeping me stuck and blocking. I still have got plenty of work to do. I'm not at the end yet, but I'm
We're not
working through it.
finished.
Yeah, the work
No, we're
never
not finished.
ends.
And it's yeah, and it's so true what you said before. Like something that happens to me also in the beginning. We're almost in the same time, 2018, 2019, is how much I transform myself. That is something that I'm never going to be grateful for. It's just incredible. Just studying this technique, it showed me so much of my transformation. It showed me my shadows. It showed me also how I need to embrace my power. And it's just becoming it's just a snowball, right? It's just your transformation. It was going to help you to, like you said, be more clear about your purpose, where you want to be, what you want to do, what is your work that is your passion. So I think that is a huge, also big uniqueness about this program. Is not only to learn how to help people, it's going to help you so much, right? It's going to be a huge transformation in your own life, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
mean, another thing, just kind of like real quick, this idea of like looking on social media, like we tend to get caught up in like what others are doing, and then we get caught in this thing of like comparing ourselves to others, and um, that's again one of the best reasons why like it's important to do the inner work first. Because then you start to realize, well, a lot of these desires of like what I want to do are really just borrowed from what I've seen outside of myself. It's actually not arising from within myself. And so this process allows you to clear that stuff out. And then you start to find, well, what is that you truly want? Not just what you've seen on Instagram or Facebook or what you see even here on these calls. I mean, maybe your path might be similar to ours, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's slightly different. Maybe you're going to be an instructor and bring it into a different way. You don't all, not everybody has to be this like Instagram famous social media person with like thousands of
No.
followers. I mean, maybe that's part of your path, but maybe not. Maybe your path is a little bit less. Maybe you're just focused on your small town that you're in that you can bring healing to, and maybe that's enough. So I would say like trying not to compare ourselves to others is like a huge thing, especially
It's
in,
a
in
huge
this
thing.
social media
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. I said that as well in my session. It's it's not really important what other people is doing. It's just your own competition for say something, right? And everyone will have a different scale of what success really should look like. For me, I feel so much as success just waking up in my land, in my home, in the middle of the nature, with my parents nearby, with my kids nearby. I have a beautiful greenhouse where I can pick fruit and vegetables every morning and have my coffee watching the sunrise in the mountains is for me such a huge success in my life, right? For me, that is a huge success, believe me. So again, this is about knowing yourself so much, so deep, so profound, so authentically, that is what is going to really help you to build this journey, this transformational journey, to feel more, I don't want to say like complete, because we are already complete, but to really feel like you have, that you do something that has a purpose. And like you said, it can be just in my community. It can be only where I live, right? I don't need to be, like you said, thousands of thousands. Oh yeah, why not? If I want to be famous, I will, right? I'm just going there. I'm going there, guys. Remember my face. Okay, Kyle, that was amazing. Thank you again. Thank you again, everyone here showing in this event. Again, I really, really um, congratulate everyone here to be brave enough to at least think about, yeah, that you can have a different life. I think that takes a lot of bravery. It is scary. That was the first thing that I actually ask everyone. What is the first emotion that is blocking you out? Is fear, the fear of the new. But that is the mind. It's not you, it's the mind who really loves what is secure and known. But if you just transcend that, doing this kind of techniques, that is why I really recommend you, if you have that blocks, to go to the 21 days awakening journey, experience that program to unblock your own limitation first, and then just follow your dreams. You have the support in the program. You have mentor support as Kyle and as myself in the program. We will help you to be a beautiful and amazing instructor. We will put all the effort and the love for that in the program as well. Believe me, we are this huge family that I never seen before in other program. We are just connected. For some reason, I think that we are connected with light and love. So again, book your call. We already know that they are almost like burnouts in the sales team. So book your call now, have a call with them. Remember that you have payment plans. Don't think about the money. Money is only energy. Follow your dreams, okay? And you will have the support of us, of course, into the program. So this is the magic that you can do as an instructor, as a master instructor like Kyle, and you haven't seen him dancing yet. Like amazing, ecstatic dance that he does. Like that is completely another approach, guys. Like, oh my God. Hopefully one day we should organize a rave, I think, with the best DJ that we have in summer, like Kyle and Dustin Alexander. And there's so many DJs. I feel DJ myself. I learn everything about that, so I can actually do some tribal. But again, this is just a very few look into what you can do with this training. So thank you again, everyone. Beautiful community to be here together. Much love to everyone. Please join the WhatsApp group as well. If you have more questions, please reach us out. Monica, maybe we can share at least the WhatsApp link. And we will see you for sure. Tomorrow, we have a Sunday session for free with Nigel, an amazing instructor as well from Scotland. So I will be there hosting him. And stay tuned. Go to the app, okay? And enjoy that process of becoming an amazing person, an amazing human being, just connected with your breath. Okay. Much love, everyone. See you
Thank you,
soon.
Claudia.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Kyle. That was
everyone.
incredible. As always, thank you, Monica, for being in the backstage. We love you. See you soon. Bye bye.
Oh, namaste, shalom, take care.
Namaste.